Boop-a-da-boop. Boop-a-da-boop. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Hope you're all having a fantastical day. Today we're going to be working on the stream schedule. Yeah. So that'll be pretty fun. At some point today, I might have to go. I don't know when. It could be at random. It could be 5 minutes from now, 20 minutes from now. I don't know. I just turned my fan on. That's what the buzzing noise was. The buzzy noise. So yeah, at some point today, we might have to go. Depending. Whoopsie. Maybe. I don't know. But I should probably, start everything up because prepared. I am very much not prepared. I've spent the last, hour and a half just existing. Just existing. And existing is good. Yo, Curse, welcome in. How you doing? Good morning, Thomas. How you doing? I have a little bit of water left. Good, how about you? We're gonna talk about that. Yo, Holmaki. Welcome in. How you doing? I feel like Mishika would have been easier to say. I feel like Mishika would have been easier to say. Would have been a lot easier to say, actually. But yeah, good morning. How are you doing? Presentation. Let me do one of those. Do I still have that photo? I do not, because why would I still have the photo of what we were gonna do? I'm smart sometimes, I swear. It's on occasions, right? It's on occasions when I'm smart. Do the flowers ever make you sneeze? Not really, actually. Not really. I don't think I've come across a flower that has made me sneeze. I think I'm pretty resistant to flowers. By the way, that's not coming through. Why does it not come through? Browser. Boopin' snoopin'. Good morning, Boopin'. How you going? Yo, William. Good morning. What would that be? Sound alerts? Maybe? Hold up, this is just a test. Oh, it's on cooldown. What else is not on cooldown?
Don't touch grass now!
Boop. There you go. Cool. Okay, that works. How are you doing this morning, Boopin? I hope you're having a good day. Bam. I was meant to download that image. Okay. I don't actually have to download it. Okay. You know what we're gonna do today?
Hydration is the key to performance.
Bam. It does work. I'm gonna run out of water. Doing good? Hell yeah. That's good. I just ran out of water in this water bottle. It was like... What's 5 millimeters? 5 millimeters. What's 5 inches in... What's 5 millimeters in inches? I don't know. I like an inch of water left. I don't drink all the fresh water in Australia. You know, I'll try not to. I'll try not to. You're making me get another bottle of water out. You know, I thought that bottle of water would have lasted me the entire stream. I thought that bottle of water would have lasted me the entire stream. I guess I had other plans. We were going to do a... What are those photos
Hydration
called?
is the key to performance.
What are those photos called? The Polaroid. Did you just do another? You did just do another one. I'm gonna run out of water. You're gonna make me. You're gonna make me put on a longer cooldown. Snowflake. Good afternoon. Morning. It's afternoon for you, right? It would be afternoon for you. Good afternoon. Is any of them in Georgia? It seems like it. How do I get rid of that? You know what I found out yesterday? The clickety-clackety, right? The clickety-clackety thing in the background. Right? I found this yesterday, right? I bought it.
Hydration is the key to performance.
Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. There we go. Anyway, the thing that I'm playing around with... Hold up. The thing that I'm currently playing around with, right? I bought it because it was going to replace my Stream Deck. Right? Well, it wasn't going to replace, but I bought this before I bought my Stream Deck. Right? So it has like a knob on it and 6 buttons. Right? Thank you, Bourbon. Thank you, Bourbon. Anyway, this thing was going to replace my Stream Deck, right? Well, it wasn't going to replace. I bought it before I bought my Stream Deck. And it has like a knob on it and everything. And I found... So I bought my Stream Deck, so I just put this thing away, right? And last night when I was cleaning up my bookshelf, I was like, wow... I remembered this, and I was like, I could program it so that I can play Minecraft on this thing. Well, not on this thing, but I can program it so that I can like control Minecraft from this thing. And I was like, you know, it'd be pretty cool if I actually did that one day. So now I've sort of kind of left it out, and it's taking up room on my desk that I currently do not have. It is a pain in the butt. I go back to work tomorrow.
Hydration is the key to performance. I'm tempted to put it on 5 minutes now. I'm tempted to put it on 5 minutes.
Buy 2 desks. I wanna... Hold up. L shape standing desk. Bam. I want one of these. Not this exact one. This one's small. This one's very small. But I want one. I want one that is like a lot bigger than that. Right, I notice it now. You know what? That's good. That's good. Good job. Because that length is smaller than my current desk. My current desk is about 2.5 meters. Right? Yeah, roughly 2.5 meters, about. But it's not a standing one. Yeah, I want to get a standing one because I feel like that'd be pretty cool. That'd be nice. Because like every now and then I just want to like stand up instead of going for a walk whenever I'm annoyed. Whenever I'm annoyed. So like being able to like just stand up would be nice. And having to stand up anyway is nice. So like, it'd be kind of cool. But one day when I'm rich. One day when I'm rich. Oh, hold up. That's not the music for stream. That's not the music for stream. You should get like a... There's a motion cap setup? You know... That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. If I had the money for it. If I had the money for it, that would be cool. But I am broke. I am very broke. Then a fully 3D animated avatar. I want one. I want one. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. You know, if I was responsibly financialized, right? If I was responsible with my money, I would do it. I would do it. But I am very much not responsible when it comes to money. Polaroid camera. Polaroid camera. And then do flips? Who do you think I am? Vidal? You know, it wouldn't... You know, I've never been game enough to do a flip on land. Only, like, going into water. Because I know, like, if on the slight chance I fail, it's in water. I'm not gonna break my neck. But that would be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like that. One day. Maybe. Whenever I'm not broke. I have so many browsers open. I need to clear out my browsers one day. No. Why? This is the second time you've done this. Why is that the case? I have over 10k lunacy. I never use them. They are from lurking. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot of lurking. 10,000? I feel like we need something for 10,000 now. Put you on one of those water blob things on a lake. Launch you into the atmosphere. You know, I've been on one of those before. And they're fun. They're really fun. Crater. That is not what I was after. But Canberry. Good evening. See, I got that right. I'm smart sometimes. You just can't see that. No. Cool. We'll grab. What am I grabbing? That's what I'm grabbing. That grabs that. Is there a way to remove? Is there a way to remove the green screen? No. Okay. Wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. 10,615? Oh my word. What? Speak into your day before the devil does? What the hell is going... What the... I have to figure out why the bot does that sometimes. I have to figure out why the bot does that sometimes. It like randomly pulls... It literally cannot pull anything else other than... other than the channel or the videos that are being uploaded to the channel, and it's pulling other channels, whatever you want to call them. Streams, videos, whatever you want to call them. I can't do that. Can I do it in here? Can I remove a green screen in here? Can you remove a green screen in this thing? In Critter? Seriously? I can change the background. I can change the background, but that's it. Pull that over. Come on. Alright. Okay. Well, I can change that. You know what? Maybe it's not bad. Maybe that's not bad. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's not too bad. Because then we can change it to like black and blue and purple and who knows what else. Get a little bit darker. What are we at? 30 minutes in and we're only now starting? Great heavens. I like this song. I think I can understand like 4 words in this entire song, and it just semi-repeats it. Is there a black line back there? There is a black line. Why is there a black line there? Can I? How do I get rid of the black line? Can you crop images in here? Hold up. Hold up. You can crop images. Give me that one. That's the one I want to crop. Don't flip it. Crop it. Yes! Haha. Why am I going so far in? It's not like anyone's gonna zoom this far in. Yeah. Damn, look at that. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. Okay, that actually looks pretty cool. It's so simple. It's so simple, but I love it. Let's choose a lighter background. That's not gonna match with my hair, is it? I hope not. Yes, suck da man. Yes, suck da man. This song, I could probably sing it. I could probably sing this song. Isn't another good song? I like this song. I like this band. I went through like a week where I was like, damn, I love this band. It's a really nice band. I'm on Critter. I don't want to be on Critter. I want to be on this. Yeah, you know what? I think that's pretty cool. Alright, I might do one more though. Control G. Control G. Alright. Gotta make sure I was doing the right one. You know what I just realized? It's gonna look a little pants over there. Maybe not. Oh, whoa. Give me that back. Where's the rest? I thought yous were... Ah. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a little pantsed. Man. Unless we do something like that. We could do something like that. Hold up. Background. You know, I have images in here, you dummy. Let's go photos. Let's go forest. That is not how you spell forest. Bam. Okay, I definitely should have done on this one. There we go. Man, what did I just do? Never mind. I did nothing. Man, alright, I gotta make this small enough so that it will fit in this little cube. Like that. Okay. Might move it over just a tad. Okay. Decisions, bam. Why don't I pick all ones with my tongue poking out? Why don't I pick all the ones with my tongue poking out? And then you have that one on top. Look at that. Alright, I need to make sure I'm not floating. Dude. Oh, that looks so cool. It's so simple, but it's so cool. Control G. Bam. Is baby. It is. I know this song as well. Give me that one. And if we go above it, okay, and give me that one. Maybe it's not. What do we think? No, the next one is baby. We're following for a year and 8 months. 10 days and 2 hours. Very specific on the 2-hour part. Very specific on that 2-hour part. It's going like a dark purple. Has spent 1 day, 5 hours? What the? Y'all need a better hobby. Y'all need a better hobby. But thank you. Okay, you... Four days and 23 hours. Meaning by the end of today's stream, you're gonna have 5 days. What? I have stuff everywhere on my desk. I need to clean my desk up. Alright, get rid of that one. Control that. I'm off to that one. Bam. What if we have that one like just like that? Okay. I'm not opposed to it. I don't have that on there, do I? I don't. Alright. We're gonna do something funny. Because why not? Who doesn't love something funny? Bam. This is baby. What are we doing? Stream schedule. Stream. What color? 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 Let's try white. I know, like, some words from this one, from this song. And actually, if you know, I think it's the same. Baby, oh baby. I think if you know the word baby in English, I'm pretty sure it translates over. I think. Don't quote me on that one. That'll be number 7, which will give us schedule. Bam! Look at that. I'd have more lucky. I'd have more watch time, but I took a break from Twitch for like a year, and then it recently came back. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. I remember you telling me about that. Ow! That's my back. That noise wasn't my back. My back just hurts. I think I had to make that clear. Ow. Give me the bang. If we come over here, B-I-B-I-E? Does it, wait, does it translate? B-I-B... Huh, it does translate over. It is a direct translation over. B-I-B-I. That's... Bam. That's how you spell it. Pretty good song. I love this song. Alright, stream schedule. What do we got? 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 You know, I feel like I would have cancelled stream today. I feel like I would have cancelled stream today if I could go on a walk. But I don't trust myself going on a walk at nighttime. Let's not do that color. That color's a little bit other. I don't mind that color. It's a strange color. But if we go like a... What's baby blue? Is that baby blue? Is that the same as that? That might be too similar. Yeah, that might be too similar. Yeah. Bam. Oh. Come over here, grab that one. This is also not a song for stream either. Wait, what color is that? Oh, okay. Feels alright. Hey, don't do that. Like me. If we... Whoa. Don't you move. We're over on the side. How are we... Okay. I was thinking... What if... Yeah, see that one's... I think if this was gonna work, the round edges might do a little bit of a better job. What do we think? It's not a big detail. See, I don't want to go all the way out. But that means that we're going to do that over here as well. You know what? But how many of those do you think we're able to fit in there? Control G. 7 days, 21 out. Boopin, we need to have a chat. You need something better to do. You need something better to do. Alright. Gimme. So now I feel the need to go outside. You know, I'd join you. I'd join you outside. But it's currently pitch black outside. And I don't trust myself outside. Down, I know been touched around. Wonders you're breaking down. What's there to save you? What it's like. How am I gonna do that? Copy that. I don't know why I'm copying and pasting these. I can literally just... Oh, yeah, whoa. Give me that back. Then you can go away. Okay. Flippy! Flippy. Good morning. Just got back from the gym. Hell yeah. What's the time for you? Isn't it like 1 p.m.? Oh, getting there? It's like 10 for you, right? Just me, or is that Jay not sitting there? It's 12:36. To hold my breath. Forgot you have ads. You know what I did? And I'm gonna experiment with it. I turned the notification off. I turned the notification off. So I don't know how many ads people have had in the short amount of time. Why did I make that so thick? You dummy. Spotlights. The night sky will never be enough. Whoopsie. What's that? 37. If we make this one 37, that's way too big. That's way too big. Right? Ah, that's way too big. That's way too big. If we go 27 though, 28. 31, we go 21. 22? What do we think? I'd have to change the times. Why did I make this so big? I'm back. Has it been a minute? It's been a minute. What? Okay. Lights, night sky will never be enough. 20th of the 4th. That looks weird, doesn't it? That looks weird. You have East Coast watching you? Never eat. Yeah, no. East Coast. It's about to be Tuesday. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not about to be Tuesday for you. It's about to be Monday. Yeah, I was I was gonna say. that would be. Yeah, no. I knew that. Monday, tomorrow for me? Yeah. Yeah. I've sort of kind of given up making time zones for past time zones. Which is fine. But like, because like I add the GMT plus 10 and all that stuff. But some people don't like looking at that and doing math, so. You time traveled? That's not time traveling. I'm in the future. I'm more in the future than you are. The other side. And the spirit of Lunica's Christmas past. It's fine. What time did you start stream today? It is 2 o'clock in the morning, so 2's fine. Far west edge of the coast. And Monday's school? Yeah. Wait. You're down south. Are you down south? You are down south. You are down south, yes. Spend your days with whiskey and misery. Mm-hmm. Are you awake so late again? What do you mean? What do you mean? Me? Not me. Do you have back... You can hear? No. You know what you're hearing? Can you hear the crickets? Or are you hearing this? At the moment, I'm not playing out of that. Both? Okay, then if you're hearing the crickets, then they are actually crickets. They are actually crickets. You know, I'm a little surprised because Discord sucks at picking up like little noise details, but like the crickets are very noticeable on Discord as well, apparently. And it's a little it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Nuh-uh. A presentation due tomorrow? You know, we've been off school for the last like 2 weeks. So yeah. You don't have your noise suppression on? Sleeping in the swamp. You know, don't be surprised. There might be a lot of them around. But like, no, I don't have noise suppression on. I turned off noise suppression on Discord. I turned it off ages ago. Well, not ages ago, like 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks ago I turned it off. And then on stream I just haven't turned it on. So all the little noises you've just been able to hear. The other side. The other side. This cricket's a land to pay rent. Are they really that loud? Are they really that noticeable? Oh, you just can't even hear. Ew. I'm turning me down. You just can't even hear the fan in the background. I don't know if I can hear them. There they are. Ew, I don't like hearing myself. I don't like hearing myself. It's like ambient crickets? Do we like the ambient crickets? Do you like the ambient crickets? Someone just told a bad joke? Wait, what was the joke? To never be leaving with my eyes wide open. You don't like the ambient crickets? That's not straight. That's straight. Up. You know, I guess that means it saves me from having to do that. 2, 4. So you know what? I'll take that as a win. Yo, Bass, welcome in. How you doing? How you did 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. And for some random reason it goes left. Why doesn't it look like straight? Yo, Gumi, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Crickets are your streaming collab now? It's in the law. Yeah, that'd be pretty funny. Dreaming with your eyes wide open. Thank you for the alert, Camber. Enjoy your snacks. I'm not the best, but it's all good. Yeah, Minecraft is pretty. Oh, that was from 2 different people. If you're on that's not good. I hope you get better soon. I am on the verge of slightly punching a wall. But in a good way. I don't know how that could be a good way, but in a good way. Give or take. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me. I close my eyes. What's been before? That'd be 4. Yeah. Same but opposite. You know, I'm not getting into it. We'll be here all day. Thursday. And I don't want to. So there's that. And every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Is this wrong? It doesn't look straight now. Oh, dude, my vision is... Oh. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? At least I'm getting WWE ads. They're entertaining. You know, I used to be, like, heavily into WWE and stuff like that. And then I stopped. And I haven't watched in, like, a very long time. But you can't hear that, so... Ow, that's my foot. That's a Wednesday. Greatest Showman? Hell yeah. It's a good song. Wednesday. I mean, it's a good movie. That'd be 22. That'd be the 23rd. Wednesday. Flippy, when are you not free this week? When are you not free this week? I'll wait until you're... Yeah, when are you not free? Like, you said that you had a day this week that you weren't going to be free. Your dreams of the world we're gonna make. Friday. '25th. 26th. I'm gonna go into town on Wednesday. One day. Sunday. At a light bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams as they open me away. Could be a vision of the one I see. Million dreams every day till 6 p.m. my time. Completely booked. Oh, that's next week. Oh, did you mean 2 weeks? You know, that makes more sense now. Free on Saturdays though. Guess this is Sunday for you. Yeah, no, Sundays. I don't want to stream on Sundays. And if I... That was weird. And if I do stream on Sundays, then it's very unlikely. And it's more likely a short stream. Like I did yesterday. I streamed yesterday, right? I streamed yesterday, right? I did stream yesterday. Right? No, that was not yesterday. That was 2 days ago. Ah, yeah, that was when they couldn't make it to Thingamabobby. Yeah, I had to get my mind off some things. That's actually pretty good stream though. What days were you thinking? Either Wednesday or Friday. My time. Which would either be a Tuesday or a Thursday for you. I'll let you pick one of those days. Ways to run in the night, come true. Tuesday for me. Roger that, Captain. Forza Horizon 5. At a prime. Let's go 12. Let's go 12. Do you think 12 is good for you? Where's Flips? That time. I just sent you that time. I just sent you it. I just sent you it. 10 a.m. for me? Yeah. Okay, so it'd be 10 for you. Yeah, so whatever that is for you would be your time. That works? Sweet. Because on Friday we'll try and play some Minecraft. Let's go 1 a.m. So Monday, just chatting. Tuesday, no stream. Wednesday, we've got Forza Horizon 5. Thursday, we have no stream. Friday, we have Minecraft. Hopefully. Maybe. Potentially. Saturday, we're going to have Stardew. Potentially. And Sunday, we're going to have no stream. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't mind that. By the way, something crazy happened. What did you do? What did you do? Alright, we're going to have to move them so that they fit. Whoopsie. Whoopsie, not what I meant. That's how that works. Okay. There, makes sense. Can I get the background? So my Forza club members were experimenting. They made the anniversary Viper match the Bramdam. Used to be an old meta, and it's a current one again. Trying to crack the tune myself. Oh, okay. Like in terms of speed, or in terms of handling, or both. That doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. I don't mind that. PNG. Badam. If I crack the tune, people won't have to. But the Hot Wheels DLC, if we bring more people into the game, won't have to have the Hot Wheels DLC. Okay. That would be pretty cool. But if they've already hacked, if they already have the Bramdam like the Viper like the Bramdam, why didn't you ask them to help you? Alright. You did waiting on assistance? Gotcha. I mean, pretty cool if you do end up figuring it out. So that's for tuning and what do you call it? What? That's for power and wait, the Viper? The Viper? Or is it a different Viper? What did I just press? Pressing everything then other than what I need to. And I deal with God. Oh, someone's better. You might have one. Okay. Maybe I don't. I don't think so. I don't think so. I thought you were talking about the Viper. The one that I would have. Maybe I do have one. It's not the Viper that I have, right? It's a different Viper. Oh. Stream schedule is brought to you by... What is it brought to you by? What is it brought to you by? This week's stream schedule is brought to you by... That's not the right by. This week's stream schedule is brought to you by... I'm back. It's not the Viper that I have, right? It's a different one. It has to be it's a different one, right? You have more than one Viper? I can't remember. I do have more than one Viper. Maybe. What brand is that? Is that car? Because the Dodge? No. I don't think I do. I know the Koga, or the Costa, or whatever it is. I think that one I have multiple of. I think, maybe. But the Viper, I don't think so. I think. Don't quote me on that one, though. Your stream schedule is brought to you by... Sure. Why not? That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Yeah boy, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? What ping am I been using? Announcement. Announcement. Da 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 do 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 do. Can you add italics and stuff like that to YouTube posts? Can you add italics to YouTube posts? Comments and descriptions by surrounding your text with underscores. What? Why is it different? Why is it different? What? Okay. Okay. Is really important, which... Exercise the entire sentence while making the word really bold. Okay. So if you do that, because you can't do it like normal Discord, like what Discord has it, right? I don't think so. I'll test. Yeah, no. So then what if we do that? What if we add the underscores in there? Post. What do we got? Still nothing. Edit. But if you go bam, I literally just did that. Bam, bam. Because then that's on the outside. Now push it up a little bit more so it's not weird. What in the what? Oh, that was you. The yellow one? Do I have that one? I don't think so. Off the top of my head. I don't think so off the top of my head. What the... You know, now I'm just gonna test. I'm just gonna test. You have 6 of them? Damn. Yeah, no. Whatever that was talking about did not work. Okay, it's fine. It didn't have to. It didn't have to work. And no turning back. What can I do? You know what I'm gonna do? Give me 2 seconds. Nice. You know what I'm gonna do? Bam. Now that one should still have the exact same permissions as everything else. It does. One day, I'm gonna get an actual piano that I can do that on. That's life, yeah. Man, okay. I didn't realize I had one. I'll have to go back and double check. Cause yeah, I don't think I do. But I could have one. I'm not too sure. I'm on the fence now. I'm on the fence now. I'm on the fence now of what we should do. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? You know what would make no sense? Having a fireplace back there? Chalkboard. Board. Chalkboard. I literally just need your image. Fine. I quite literally just need your image. Thank you. Doing fine. Can I flip you around? Can I flip you? Not the flipping I wanted. This should be horizontal. How is it not horizontal? I'm blind on one eye. I refuse to see out the other. It's fine. Gimme. Sad fox. There's me. You know where you are? You're right there. Bam. Cool. Oh, see, it's gonna block out the window now. Edit. No, I need filter. I need filter. Filter. Give me filter. Give me filter. Color correction. I'm after... What am I after? What am I after? Chroma key. I need white. Color in your cheeks. How do you get pure white? Fine. Color. Black board. Okay, that's bright. I apologize if anyone was just watching on dark mode. I mean, like, yeah, dark mode. I just flashbanged you. There you go. It's not rusty like the thing, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, one of these days I'm gonna try and set up a tempt server so that you will be able to connect to a website and be able to like draw things on the board. I might regret that. I might regret that. But like I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how to do that though. It might be a little difficult. No, it's not. It shouldn't be too difficult because I was gonna do that with Violet. I was gonna make it so that she would be able to draw. Like, what's the right word? Not necessarily draw, but like be able to like scribble and stuff on a board. Like track my handwriting and be like, boof. There you go. Now you have your own handwriting. Although my handwriting is atrocious. Do I have any photos of my handwriting? My handwriting is awful. Like, it is going to be the worst handwriting. You ever been to the doctors? Right? You ever been to the doctors and they give you a piece of paper that they've written? That's my handwriting. It is bad. Back to you. Oh, you also have the black as well. Okay. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, because it's on the group 2, you dummy. That's actually pretty smart then. That's actually pretty smart then. I didn't even think that would work like that. Assets. Move them over there. I'm tempted to load up Minecraft. But on the other hand, I don't know. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of both of those. I've added that to the assets. Yes. Wanna know? Notice the photo now. I need. How do I do that? I did that before. Bramdadam. YouTube, player, background, yada yada yada. I think I'm after that one. I am after that one. How big is that image? Oh, easy. Okay, done. So now when stream's done, you'll get the and you come back to check out what the stream schedule is for this week. You get the stream schedule. Apparently I didn't do it last week. Apparently I didn't do it last week. Okay. Interesting. Give me schedules. You know, this is what I do after stream most of the time. Is I just like come through and I just like that's the wrong one. I'm after Twitch. Being on your side with your hands between your thighs. YouTube and Twitch for C. Cool. And wait a sec. Let me look at me like that, my darling. What did you expect? I still adore you with your hands around my neck. Or I did last time I checked. I love this song way too much. This is a good song. Last couple of days when I've gone on walks, I've just like started singing this song while on a walk, and for some random reason, it doesn't sound too bad. Although that could just be me. My knee has been dying every single time that I go on these walks because my knee is buggered. It's like every single time I go on the walk, it's just like... Although they're nice. It's not too bad. It hurts a little bit, but like, it's fine. I go back to work tomorrow. I'm a little excited to go back to work, but I'm also not excited to go back to work because we've been renovating one of our buildings, right? And not last week, but like 3 weeks ago, my boss and I went up to check how they were doing, because upstairs is meant to be used this term, and by the looks of it, they still haven't completed everything. So like last 3 weeks ago, we were meant to put in the computer room again, and like we couldn't do that because the thingamabobbies were out, the Ethernet ports, because they were using the wrong Ethernet ports, and like half of them just weren't connected or like anything like that. It was a mess. Like, I'm not even qualified, and I think I could do a better job. And that's saying something. They would have. I think they were given like 4 weeks to actually do it. 4 weeks? No, I think given like. When did they start? I started at the end, and it's already been 4 months. So, like, since December, the start of December to now. Yeah, I haven't been doing a good job. And I'm hoping they don't actually start working on the computer room while I'm not there, because I have cords in my office that need to go in the computers. Because for some reason, they weren't smart enough to use the graphics card that they have in there. Mind you, I think they have like a... Let me 1080? Is it a 1080? I don't think it is a 1080. I think it's smaller than a 1080. Yeah, no, it's smaller than a 1080. Oh, it's way smaller than a 1080. It has like a gigabyte of VRAM. They're bad. They're bad. But like, it's not too bad. The only problem is that they've been using that CPU for everything, right? And they come to me every single time that they use the computer room, and they're like, because they're using like applications like AutoCAD, Photoshop, like heavier programs, and they're trying to do it on a CPU that absolutely sucks. They're like, why is nothing working? And so last year I was like, hey, why don't you use your brain and we like try and connect the graphics cards up? So we spent like 2 weeks trying to look for cords, and then I was just like, hey, all right, let's just order some. So we got like 40 of them, and they're just sitting in my office doing nothing, collecting dust until I can actually use them. What else could lift me high above? I don't know what I was doing. Why not? Why not? Why not? I'm open to it, alright? I'm open to the idea. Although it's nice because this year, or this term, I am now a higher orange card. So now I have access to the actual server and all that stuff, which is nice. So I can actually do stuff. Instead of having to ring up the office and be like, hey, can we get this done? Let me change it. Yeah, let me change it. 'Cause I don't care if I lose my mind. I've already cursed. What are we at? 5,700 days? You know how much I really want to go on a walk right now? I really just want to go on a walk. Yeah, but... Batman. Give me spelling. Minecraft. Yeah. Accepted. To be old. Not too fast to be slow. You're too young to be confused. Can't do this on my own. Give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Wrap that around there. Whack that up there. Do that. Bravo. Cool. Why am I stuck in this? Why am I stuck in this? There we go. I was half expecting that. Oh, that's why. Yeah, no, I was half expecting that. What'd I miss? You missed me talking for the last however many minutes. And try not to go insane. We're gonna jump over to Minecraft for a little bit. Because why not? Am I smart enough? Do I have this already set up? I do have this already set up. Look at me being smart. How's your day been? It's been a day. I'll say that. It's been a day. This is what we ended up doing yesterday. Yesterday? 2 days ago. This is what we ended up doing 2 days ago. I'm actually really happy with this. Actually a little more happy than I think I should be. Because it looks really nice. There we go. Yeah. I'm still not good with the top. The top is a little strange, but like in general, it's not bad. I even started working on the side as well. I don't want to do too much. We're not going to work on this too much today either. By the way, I'm looking at getting a new skin as well. Am I going to get a new skin? I don't know. I've been experimenting with some design choices. And I think I found one that might look pretty cool. And it's a lot easier to do than this one. But yeah, with this, I don't want to do it too far out. I think this is where I'm gonna call it, like right here, and just have it like a. I don't know what I'm gonna do over this side, but like I need it to be like. I need it to be from like here. Right? I could always do that. Could always do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I think that's nice. And then just like drag it around. I might even try and mimic the front a little bit. Just a little bit. I might mimic the front around one of the sides, because I don't need it too big. I don't need it too big. I just need it so that I can walk in, grab iron or whatever. I don't even know where I'm going to have everything. I should probably plan that out. I should probably plan that out. You know, why not? Why not? I'ma stand. We'll plan it out a little bit. Barrels. I think we have like barrels over the... I don't know, like around here. Grab like a lantern. I don't know. Does that look good? That doesn't look too bad. I actually quite like that, actually. Oh, yeah, no. That actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, dude, I'm... I'm pretty cool sometimes. I blow my mind sometimes. Let's go with green. I don't know. I feel like green is probably a good color. Round me are familiar faces, born out places, born out places. Going nowhere, going nowhere. Is he stuck? What do you do? What? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay. I had no idea where I was stuck. But, like, we could have, like, a dude... Like... Can I put that there? I can't put that there. Have, like, a dude in a chest. Have, like, one there. Maybe one there. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah. They're, like, very What we're about to do is against the Jahiva convention. Yes, I just said convention. What's it called? Enchant. Gotta go for now, but I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day, Flippy. Looting 3. I swear I have the data pack on. What? Now you're just getting too close. Search data pack. List. Playheads. I do have playheads. What version are we on? 1.21, 1.10. Oh. We're like 3 versions behind. The best I've ever had. Very, very. What am I after? Saves. You just can't see this. No. Forever World, data packs, Enderman, creepers, husks, more mob heads. Bam. That's the one that I was after. Wait. This is the same one. It's not the same one. Okay. Mini blocks, mini blocks, mini blocks, mini blocks. Alright, I will get rid of that one. / reload. You know what I should do? I should just do this. Automatically reloads it. Yes! That's what I'm after. This is what I'm after. Haha. Are your snouts broken? Your noses are broken. Okay. They're not that noticeable. They're not even noticeable. Like, yeah, see, you could have, like, stuff like that. You could have them just, like, wandering around in there. That would be pretty cool. You know, sometimes I surprise myself. Let's go waxed. Bam, bam. Waxed. Let's go trapdoor. Yeah. If we... What's in the side of this? Ah. Have you abandoned me in my sobriety? Yeah. Wax, wax. Kabam. Right. Because you can't have too, like, I feel like having them down there is probably a little, maybe not. Well, especially not like that, but I feel like having pipes in there would be pretty cool. I feel like for that, we'd have to get the entire thing in. What do you do for the rest of the floor, though? And I feel like some of the floor, I want to do some of this. Are you stuck again? What happened to bees? Like, I know the bees were never like the smartest animals. But surely... Surely they're a little bit smarter than that. River wide. I feel like a dividing wall. Oh, I was like, why is it purple there? I feel like a divided wall like that. It's pretty good. Because then you block off some of it. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look too bad. If we go back here, we'll grab glass. What color is that? That's blue. Deep slate. Do we bring it out like this? I mean, it would have to... How's this going? I don't think it's going like that. I think that's wrong. That one's wrong. But the rest of that is right. Ooh, that's the wrong one. Okay. Do we bring it out? Do we... What do we do? 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 Because it's only right there. We're waiting for that one and that one. So if we... Let's remove this. Let's remove this entire thing. By the way, why are we starting on the inside now? That's probably not the smartest idea. I'm no builder, but I'm pretty sure you meant to start from the outside first. And then, like, work your way back. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this one, okay, that's fine. Cause that one does that doesn't count. Whoopsie. I said that doesn't count. You still count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll go up again. And then we'll have that there. Okay. Glass. I have a mixture between these two. I think that's where this will come in handy. I could be wrong though. I think I can put that there. I think there's no problem with having that there. Let me get black as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. Could even grab the black and wrap it around. Something like that. Because that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I actually don't mind that. Alright. Where do we have the iron drop down, though? Because we need the iron to drop somewhere so that we can pick it up. I'm thinking here, but if we have this down here... Let me just... I'd have to go over another one, like that. Yeah, sure. Then that's a problem. That's a problem, because this area here is not that big. And then if you're bringing it up like that, it's gonna go much higher. But like if you're bringing it up like that, I guess this area here is not too bad. Maybe this area is not too bad. Yeah, maybe we can do that. Maybe we could do that. Blue. We use that for a water column. Let's do something fancy. Let's do something fancy. I feel like we don't do anything fancy. Let me change that because we've already built with blue. So we'll grab light blue. Let's do honey. Honey. This might be a little interesting because I don't know how I can do that. But if you've ever seen on like Instagram, I think Green's done something like this as well. Where's that bee? Come here, buddy. Okay, did you just... No comment. He built a item thingamabobby that just did that. It pretty much just bring down items, right? So... Actually, I'm going to test something. Water, kelp, sold out of here, even if it takes all night or 100 years, even if the hide, but I can't find myself alive outside, but can't fight my fears. Isn't it lovely? all alone. Heart made of glass, my mind of stone. Tear me to pieces, skin to bone. Hello. Droppa. Sure. And we're gonna go bam, because we're gonna need bam. Right. But that's going up, so we're gonna need it down here. Droppa. We're doing some redstone. We're doing some redstone on here. What? Since when do we do redstone on stream? What is going on? Gotta bam, gotta go bam. I need to go bam again, need to go bam. I see they're gone bam. Actually, I can do that. Bam. That comes around there like that. That's not what I was meant to do. Because then over here we could have a clock. Made of pieces, skin to bone. Hello, welcome home. Bam. You're meant to go like bam. Alright, that is working. It's the same problem with that door. It's the same problem with the door. Hello, welcome home. If I bring it around, I think I might be able to do it that way. So, in theory, that would work. If I go bam, destroy that. Friendship. Oh, it does work. Oh. I thought I stopped it from working. Well, I just need a normal hopper. Normal drop, give me a normal drop, Dance in the living room like my routine at senior prom and grow old with someone who makes me feel young. I need a man who loves me like my father loves my mom. I could do. Science has been concluded. Even though it's sticky, they do not attach to the block outside. Okay. You know, now that I remember, that was never going to work. So I just wasted, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of your time. So it does have to go down. Okay. That part we know now. Deep slate. Tough. Stone. Glowstone. Small problem. That. So maybe it's not a small problem. Maybe we just make it. Maybe we just make it that small. Need a man who's patient and kind, gets out of the car and holds the door. I wanna slow dance in the living room like we're 18 at senior prom and grow old with someone who makes
Hydration is
me
the key to
feel young.
performance.
Thank you for the hydration, Snow. Mother loves my mom. Delicioso. I just realized I don't know how I'm going to do that. That might be a problem. That actually might be a problem. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Oopsie. It's fine. We'll grab andesite as well. Bam. I think over this side we might just do one there. Yeah. That's not too bad. Actually, you know what I could do? Give me a wall of that. Redstone torches on that as well. You absolutely genius. How tall is that? One down. There we go. Bam. And then we just need to find a way to power and unpower every single one of those torches. Because then the fact that they're also not on, you could have like a cool little thing there. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. But we need dropper, we need dropper, we need dropper, we need dropper. And we need it like that. That needs to... Give me stone. Because if I do that... Get a button. That's not how that was meant to go. Wait, whoa. Just for one. Oh, okay. Go everywhere else but the one place I want you to. I've run out of blocks here, dude. Okay. Dang it. I need him in, like... Wait, if we just replace that with this, does that fix that? Yes. Yes, it does. It does fix that solution. Cool. Okay. I'm out here just fixing my own solutions now. Who thought I would have thought of the day? Who thought I would have thought? Who thought they would have thought of the... Be quiet. Got bam. Okay. There, it's like that. What are you building? At the moment, I'm building a little thing for iron. However, I don't know how this is going to work. For the one small fact that I need it so that when we walk in, it detects that we've walked in, right? And afterwards, I need it to detect that we've left, right? So I need it to detect that we've entered, and I need it to detect that we've left, right? Which is easy to do, I think. Just need to just need to verify that there's so like if you go in, then there's one item, and you go out, then there's two items, and then if you go back in, then it goes back to one item, or like no item, one item, you know, something like that, right? Which is easy, right? The issue, not really the issue, but the point of that is to make it so that this would turn on and off. So like if you were going in, this would turn on and off, right? So that, because this is an iron farm, iron blocks and iron, if I can put them in my inventory, right? They're just going to be falling down here, right? Not at that speed, but like they're just going to be falling down here, right? Just because I want to, right? If I left it on, it wouldn't cause too much lag, but like it would more than likely break, and I don't want it to break unless I build a chunk, like in a chunk. It's not kind. I don't care if it's not in a chunk at the moment. Yeah. At the moment it's not in a chunk. But like, see, if I was gonna build, when I build this on the Forever World. It's okay. Right, it'll be like right there. So like this would break. I'd need two item thingies. Gee. Anyway, so yeah, I don't want it to break, but it's purely for decorational. I'm gonna build like a huge thing here that I just let items fall down whenever I'm actually in the building. Which, to be fair, it's not gonna be often that we're actually in the building. It's gonna be actually quite rare that we're actually in the building, because I don't need a lot of iron unless I'm building with it. But it's pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool to actually have it. You can just like sit here. And unfortunately, if you're like standing over here on like a road or something, and like you look into the window, nothing's gonna happen. Which kind of sucks, and it might ruin the immersion a little bit, but I don't care. What I do need, though, is glass. I don't know what type of glass. If we do light grab, though. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. We're pushing the stream. Testing rewrite is going well, but the last thing I want. You're in creative. Why didn't I farm? Because eventually, once I actually build this thing, once I build the entire building, then I'll transfer it over to my survival world. I rebuild it on my survival world. Give me some of these. There we go. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. You can have iron blocks and all that stuff coming down there as well. That's not too bad. But that means we're gonna need a wall. Hey, look, that updated. Nice. That is not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Yeah, and I might even do the exact same thing on the other side. Because why not? What did it do you? They've been lagging around the place, so I don't want them to... I might as well just get rid of them all. Until we actually build it in the Forever World. How long was that? 3-6. Bam. Why do that? Yeah, it's one more block higher. Yeah. I'm gonna make this side. I'll put that like that. Give me the andesite. Can we go with a little bit of moss? Not the moss I was after, but I'll take it. Cobblestone. Give me the extra stone. Yeah, you know, that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look too bad. I actually quite like that. I might even do the same on this side as well. But yeah, no, that doesn't look too bad. Terracotta. And for actually collecting the iron, I'm thinking of having an area over here. I might do the exact same thing over here as well. Maybe. Ow! Thank you. But that also hurt. And I'm gonna have that like that. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Alright. We'd have to divide that into 3? 3. Actually, what if we divide that into 4? What if we divide that into 4? So we have some for iron. Give me a barrel. Give me barrel. Give me barrel. Iron. We have iron blocks. We have iron, and then we have roses. They're not called roses anymore. They're called poppies. I know. Those three, right? But what if... Now this might get a little complicated. Might get really complicated really fast. What if we start making actual iron equipment? What if we start making actual iron equipment as well? What reds? We have cauldron. How do you spell cauldron? How do you spell cauldron? Bam. Then we have that. Then we have a mine. Nope, that wouldn't work either. Because I don't want to use anything that has X. Actually, I might not do a minecart because they don't stack. That'd be a problem. But like, I don't want to use anything that requires external stuff. So like, a hopper would be nice, but it requires wood, and we don't have a wood farm. We can make a system that detects if there's wood in a chest, in a specific chest, and it'll drain that. But again, that might get a little complex, especially for this little area. And especially because we don't have access to a lot of comparators, or even observers. We don't have access to observers, meaning we're not going to use any of those. Any of those, we're not going to do. We're not going to do those autocrafters. These ones we're going to do. Those ones we're going to do. But the other ones, we're just going to split it up into 3. Red, oh red. Head, head to your head. There, like that, like that, like that, and like that. Bingo bango. How much better can that get? Please don't do anything like that. That is very much not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Might even bring it out like that. Right. Right, that's not too bad. And then if you give me that again, maybe we do this. How does that look? I need chests. Hopper. Go. What? Do you not take? Oh, never mind. That was a little laggy, wasn't it? Oh, watch this. But that wasn't laggy. Okay. Yeah, we can still reach up there. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think we'll ever fill that up. At least I have not. Yeah, I might even do that as well. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, no, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. That actually looks really cool. That actually looks really cool. I will say that I do want to separate it somehow. Shelves. What if we do 4? 4. So that'll go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll go there. I don't mind that. I don't mind that, actually. I would have to expand that a little bit more, though. But how much do we actually use poppies? What if we bring that in? Hold up. Forgot that wasn't that one. Like that. Hold up, that's gonna have to go back one. Like that. Yeah, like that. Because then we don't have to worry about these ones. But for the fun of it, I'm just going to do this. Oh, I'm using the wrong one anyway. I want stack. One, two, and up. 5. Yeah, that's not too bad. Got ba-bam, 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 bam, ba-bam. Look at that. Not too bad. Might even do the same up here. I actually quite like that design. Yeah, look at that. I actually don't mind that design. That's actually really cool. Mangrove. If we grab mangrove. Can I do that? I guess I can. I wish there was an indicator that I could do on them. That'd be like, hey, this is for iron, or this is like iron blocks, so like this is could be for something like that. I don't know. What about banners? Iron, bam, bam. If we go something like that, what do we think? Mangrove. That covers up a. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad actually. Bam. That's the wrong one. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Something more. I don't actually mind that. No, that's actually pretty cool. World, or do you need more? Yeah, no, that's not too bad. I feel like we could potentially. How would it be to do pixel art of each of the different things? It's like pixel art for, or not really pixel art. Actually, I have an idea. Stupid idea. Item, frame, map. How stupid do we want to get? We could become stupid. We're somehow not there yet. Somehow we're not there yet. But we could definitely get there. And just like that, we now have pixel art of every single thing that we need. That have to be done in survival, though. But how stupid do we really want to go? How stupid do we really want to go with this building? We could do it. It would take like a month of building and making sure everything is perfect. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe like 2 weeks, maybe, give or take. Could also do something even smarter. No, I was gonna say we could just like cover in an entire map with the different colors. That would take even longer. I take that back. That would take several months. That would take like 2 months. Because we'd have to align them up perfectly. Decisions. Decisions. I think for the time being, the original idea was fine. With the banners. I'm stupid. I don't think I'm that stupid. I have not. Yeah. See, and that would even make it so we don't have to use that bottom area. And cover in some of the chests. Smart. If you ask me. So one was that one, and this one is this one. There. Look at that. And I guess then you'd be able to determine which one's which. And then it's not too bad. But if you're walking in, right, you're walking in, coming to the left, you're not really looking up there. Right? Your eye is more here. You don't really want to have to look up. It's more muscle memory. I guess after a while it just becomes muscle memory. How much muscle memory do we really want, though? Item frame. Use this iron frame for the time being. I don't know how I managed to do that. I could do that and just have iron and poppy. Oh, I hate the fact that they call them poppies. Bam, 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 bam. And then in the middle you have... That looks... I don't know. That looks worse. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? I'm open to some suggestions if anyone has any. You know, I might do the two up there. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I would use them, the what are they called? The shelves, but like, there's nothing. It's not symmetry. I don't know. I only have so much brain power. My brain power is being all used up. So many decisions. This is probably bigger than what it has to be. Because this right here is the iron farm. If that's the iron farm, that is big. Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that's a lot bigger. I don't even think we have the room for... We might have to do some math. I think we might have to move the iron farm completely. I think the iron farm might be in a very bad situation. Or in a very bad spot. Was a loyalty. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do for the floor out here. I know that when we actually build it, oh, see, this area right here might be also a little bit squished, meaning this area right here we might not be able to do. We could have them powered, but like that's probably about it. I don't like that either. I don't think having them powered, because that's way too visible. Give me black. Yeah, no, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I don't mind that. But this, though... I might have to rework it somehow. I just don't know how. What's the time? 4:30. Okay. I wish I trusted myself during the nighttime. Let me grab that. If we bring this down. We could have a glass window here. Yeah, we could have a glass window right here. I think about that on the fly. What the hell? That's way too far done. Yeah, I don't know. I think a glass window right there. Right there would be nice. Could even extend it to be like that. Yeah. I think that's not too bad. Because then we can remove that. That means we're gonna have to do an interior of sorts. We can black it off. I think black it off might be a little bit better. But yeah, no, we can have like a window there. I don't know what you have here. Yeah, I could do. Waxed. Give me that, and that. Bam, bam, bam. Glass, give me purple and pink. That's not purple, that's magenta. I'm smart sometimes. And I can connect them to a clock. Give me sign. Give me sign. Connect to clock. Clock. I can't make them run at nighttime, can I? How many ticks are in a Minecraft day? It's like 2,000 something, right? How many ticks are in a Minecraft day? 24,000. In an Ether Hopper clock, how many ticks are in there? In a Ether How many ticks is one item? Etho hopper clock, one item per side results in a cycle period of approximately 16 game ticks. 16 for one item. Calculator. Let's go 24, that's 12,000. So if we go 16, let's go 12,000. Divide that by 16. What number did I just put in? 12,000. Divide that by 16 is 750 items. Divide that by 64, that is 11.71 stacks. At an ether hopper clock, that is way too many. Way too many. We could try. Sign. Turn on night. Sure. Did I just double end that? I did. Figure out how to fit stacks in clock for light. Need compacted. Because it needs to fit in this area here. Like this area here, it needs to fit in there. Technically, you can fit in this entire area back here. But if I can get it as small as possible, that's not too bad. You know what I could do? That'll never work. I was going to say, I could put it... Hopper, chest, bam, bam, badam, 11 stacks inside. That's 9, that's 11. I don't know how much that is exactly, but we'll go something like that. That would be fine, right? That would get it around, but how would I get that up to there? So that's where you lock a hopper. Give me those two. Those two go back in there. Right, you lock that hopper. You get a dropper. I don't know how you're gonna work this either. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. How would you do? You do that. Yeah, you just do that. Right? Can you do that? Is that possible? That's gonna break it a little bit. Yeah, that is possible. Okay. You just do that. But that little machine right there is gonna be so loud. Yeah, I could do that as well. Wait, can you not put items on the top? From the side? Okay. So you do it around. And then you do... that. You go bam. But actually pairing every single one of those is going to be a little tricky. Piston... Bam. Redstone. Am I figuring out my own solution right now? God damn. I can't do that. I can't do that. How would I be able to do that? I wouldn't be able to do that. I don't have any observers. The only way to get that up there would be through that. And if I really wanted it to work... Gimme... Not red, yellow. I have to go on another hunt this Friday, anyway. Why is that there? Oh. I was lazy. But then that also has to come around so it can power it as well. But it has to power the exact same one, because if it doesn't power the exact same one, then it's gonna... That's so weak. Oh yeah, no, that is way too weak. So if I do that... Bumps it back in... Okay. Okay. Then I say that's pretty good. But that powers... I need to make sure that it only powers that one. Oh, how the hell am I going to do this one? Oh, how the hell am I going to do this one? Oh... Rubber ducky. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If I do this... How could I power that, but you can't. You can't, can you? I don't think you can. I don't think you can do that, right? Because then how are you meant to power the two in the middle? Oh god, I haven't done redstone in forever. Bam. Like this. Where is this? Where is this one? Actually, give me another color. Give me green. Like so. Right? So if that one's powering that one, we don't need that, and we don't need that. The other ones that we do need, the ones in the middle. Precisely. That might not also work. Oop. Aw, come on, man. Yeah, but that unpowers those two. But how am I meant to power the other two? You know, I was hoping that would work. The side ones would work. How are you meant to... How do you... Don't have access to observers. I feel like that could be a question I could ask Fenya. I think Fenya would know. How? I'm... Am I going crazy? Nope. Nope. What was that? Nope. What's that? Nope. What's that? Nope. So slow. That's an odd phone. What's that? Nope. What's that? Nope. What's that? Nope. Bingo. Bingo. Ha. Okay. Okay. Did this work, actually? Which one of these worked? I can't remember. Real life. Oh, I forgot how fast I move. One of these worked. Do you think I know which one worked, though? The hell was this? Okay. One of these worked. That one's already avoided. Can't use that one. I think this one works, right? But it's not how... Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. Okay, that one doesn't work. One of these worked. I swear one of them worked. It's this. This one worked. That powers that. This unpowers that. That's what worked. Ha. Yes. Ha 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 ha. 10 points. That is definitely an event, a Fenrir invention. That is most definitely a Fenrir invention. Give me that. I just got back from a break, and the first words I hear, am I going crazy? You know, I feel like I am going crazy. By a lot of things. So we can, in theory, remove all this. That means that we are going to have to go grab more of them, though. Get rid of these. Goodbye. Okay. Wait. That would still work. That would still work. That would still work. It'd just require us to do it instead. Okay. It's still doable. Bam. Bam. Right? That many bams? That many bams? I'm going to say that many bams. Okay. That bam go there. That bam go there. That bam go there. That bam go there. This bam up here. Is that too many bams? That is too many bams. Wait. Wait. Bam. That one doesn't really matter. But there. I hate myself. You. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Everything is dandelion. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. Get that there. That one goes like there. That one goes there. That one goes there. Bam. I just solved my problem. I just solved my problem of not being able to do that. I just solved my problem of not being able to do that. Oh, look at that. Fixed. Done. Sometimes, man, I swear. Sometimes I can be really smart, and then sometimes I could be really interesting. There's like no in between. Bam. Do the exact same thing for this one. And then do the exact same thing. This one might get a little bit longer. But as someone great once said, I don't care. That's a problem because that one's meant to go down there. That goes like that. Because that goes like that. That goes like that. And then this one goes right there. Like that. Now we can either go the long way or we can go the short way. We're going this way. I apparently love myself today. Haha. It's not gonna power that, right? No. We could also power that from the bottom as well. Don't do that. The other problem with that is, it's gonna get backed up. It's gonna get backed up. It doesn't really matter what I use. How many blocks did I need? I needed like 11,000, right? No. I literally just needed that many. Okay. Alright, let me do 16. Why are you not connecting? Because it... Yep. Okay. 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 Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna go right out to Seneca. I'm gonna go right out to Seneca. They're currently playing Minecraft. Currently playing a mod pack. Specifically, I don't know what mod pack, but they're currently playing a mod pack. I am done. I'm done. My brain is on the verge of exploding, and that ticked it over. All right, I'm done. But yeah, they're currently playing Cobblemon. I don't know what that is, but it's apparently a mod pack or something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go right out to them. But yeah, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. I shall catch you. Redstone is confusing. I love doing redstone. Redstone is nice. Don't get me wrong. Redstone's nice. But at the moment, god damn, I could have done anything else but redstone. I hate myself. Not that much. But yeah, we're gonna go right to Seneca. But yeah.